moving into Game 7 between Darth NA and SoaR EU. But before that, we've been interacting with you guys via Twitter all night long. Let's take one final look at our poll. All right, so 70% think that SoaR is going to take it, and 30% think that Darth is. I know that Benson's rooting for SoaR, but I'm all aboard the Darth NA train right now. I think they're going to win map number 7 here. It looks like we're heading back to Raid for some hardpoint action.
Yes, again, such a good map. Love me some Raid, but I'm tempted to change my prediction to Darth. That S&D.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I can make the rule. There's no rules.
Are you going to change it? Are you actually going to change your prediction?
I'm allowed to.
Are you going to? Yes or no? I got to know now.
I'll tell you after the first minute of gameplay.
No, you can't do that.
No, I'll stick with SoaR for now.
Stick with SoaR, right? So then Darth is going to win.
S&D. They really just got destroyed.
If you're ever playing at an event, you want Benson to root against you, because everyone who roots for always loses.
That's not true. My event predictions are pretty much spot on.
That's because I was never there to pick against you.
That's true. That is true. But from now on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the team I think is going to. I'm going to double bluff you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to double bluff you.
You're just going to wind up.
I'm going to root for the team I think is going to lose, and then you'll say the other one that I actually think is going to win. Think about that.
I'm still going to win the prediction either way, but the game has started. Raid Hardpoint. Who do we want to start on board? Because we saw Zuna and Zooms really start to heat up in that search and destroy. They both dropped 26 kills combined, Benson. And with a couple of 1v3 clutches in there, a 1v2 as well. I think the Darth guys, they have the momentum moving into the last map.
Well, I want to start things off on board with Zooms because, like you said, really started heating up on that last map. And I'm curious to see if you can carry that momentum through on this hardpoint game. As you can see, Darth actually with the lower tier spawn, so theoretically you would expect them to get to that hill first, but you can see Zono not wasting any time, just zooming along.
Hardpoint identified.
Should manage to get that control. You can see how passively SoaR are playing it as Vegas trying to breach that hill, but Zooms, well, he's lying on that hill for now. Hill's going to be contested as well.
He's got that silence on.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, he has. Wow, that's interesting. I would have thought dexterity would have been the way to go.
Yeah, his 3 teammates using extreme conditioning as their third perk, and now SoaR, they take over the hardpoint. I'm actually watching LT. Never mind, LT is dead. Let's go on board with Zono as he's trying to take over laundry side anchor. He's got to get past Mila, and he just can't. As SoaR, they're off to a very strong start here. Zooms trying to make something happen. Nice shot, cleans up Mila. Now going to contest the hardpoint, but runs right into Law's barrel.
My Lawza.
Lawza's on fire right now. He's got 4 kills with the save. Trips to clean him up. No, he cannot. It's going to be Lawza staying alive inside the hardpoint. He's got some help from his team as well. He finally gets taken out, but now it's Mila that got get by. As Darth, they're finally going to enter the hardpoint. Never mind, though. Lamar is there to pick up the kills and the time.
Well, Lawza, he's on that next hill. Just hit no scope on Trips. That was nice to get himself that 200 points. There's the second on the hill. There's the third on the hill. Lawza, you absolute animal, trying to make up for a relatively poor search and destroy. And Revan, look at that scoreboard right now. 46 to 7.
There's
you got to be a little bit worried.
Plenty of time to be. There's still plenty of time to be had here, and it's really all about that garage hill, the basketball court hard point. If you can lock down those hard points, you get a lot of time with the proper setup. Now Darth, they're going to get into the kitchen hard point. They're going to contest here. If they pick up the skill on Mila, oh, it's going to be LT trying to make some plays happen, but SoaR all over the kill feed. All 4 go down for Darth as all 4 players from SoaR take over the hard point. And take a look at the minimap. It's going to be Darth. They're trying to set up for this garage hard point, and I think they could start to come back on this hard point, but they're going to need just about every second.
They're going to need every single second right now, but SoaR are playing like men on a mission right now. However, Darth do have this garage control for the first couple of seconds. Whether they can keep it remains to be seen, as there is one player, it's going to be Lamar in that gym side. And we know that this hill is so hard to break at times. It really can be, especially when you consider, you know, those car head glitches. They're so hard to take someone out, especially when you only have 1 shot to do so. So Darth realistically should hold this for a full 6.
Wow, Zono and Chips going huge right now for Darth as both of their teammates got taken out. They're going to retake the spawns. Now trying to re-enter the hardpoint. It's going to be tough because we see that Lamar is posted up behind that blue van. They're trying to shoot his feet out from under the truck. But Zono, he just wants to contest as long as possible, waiting for his reinforcements to come and help him out. And take a look at the spawn points. Trips and his teammate, who's that? It's going to be Zooms. They're so far away. And in fact, Zooms, he doesn't even want to help out his teammate. He's going to rotate to the basketball court hardpoint.
Yep, he's already rotated. 18 seconds of scrap time. gonna go over towards SoaR, but that's gonna put
rough.
him dangerously close to 100 points. Zooms, he's already on the basketball hill, like you said, Revan. One player gonna try and contest. All 4 Darth players actually over here by basketball. SoaR Lords surely should get taken down just like that. Nice play coming from LT. However, can they control up top? That's going to be the question, because everyone knows that's the ideal place to hold.
Yeah.
Your anchor up top, you're going to have the spawns, and it's actually Vegas who, just as I say, that goes down. So Darth with the spawns as well.
Well, SoaR did a fantastic job on that garage hardpoint, just contesting for as much time as they could. They even got a good amount of time on the hardpoint, maybe like 15, close to 20 seconds at the end there. But now it's going to be LT inside the hardpoint for Darth. He's got to stay alive here. He's getting challenged by multiple SoaR members. In fact, one in the ballroom, and just like that, SoaR, they break the hardpoint, take control. But here comes Zooms. He's able to pick up one. Mila's still alive in the hardpoint, along with his teammate Laza. But Darth, they have the top side positioning, Benson. They have the spawns, but they just can't pick up the kills to enter the hardpoint.
Yeah, that's the fundamental difference because of that. SoaR now on the triple digits on the score, 103 to 36, proving just how dominant they are here on respawn game modes this evening. And you can see Mila as well. He has 2 kills to his name. He's making his way towards that next hill as his teammates picking up that scrap time. It's going to be Darth on control of this hill to start things off, but SoaR is just breaking Darth so easy right now, Revan.
Yeah, they're breaking hardpoints look easy as Zono finds one, cleans up Vegas. Laza starting to heat back up. 4 kills for you. Back on board with Darth has trips. He's alive inside the hardpoint, and Darth, they need this time, Benson. They can't afford to let SoaR get any more on the clock because that lead is just going to keep growing and growing. But here comes Zooms, making a 4 kill spree. Just got cleaned up, and just like that, SoaR, they break the hardpoint, re-enter. Here comes Zono trying to make some plays happen for Darth as they dominate the kill feed, Benson. They're trying to battle back here.
They desperately need these points, like you said, Revan. Another 30 points, and you know, in this e-sniping competitive, no score streaks, does make hills like this so difficult to breach. You know, you can put all 4 players on the hill and just cover all angles. That's exactly what Darth have done. However, it looks like SoaR are going to pick up the scrap time once again on this hill. Who's going to be rotating ready for the next hill? It's going to be Darth again. They're going to pick up some early time for the 3rd time in a row.
Yeah, they've been doing a great job rotating to the hills. Yep. It's just a matter of getting their setup and getting the initial transition kills. That's where they've been lacking. That's where they've been kind of messing up in this game, but they get control of the middle hardpoint. Last time this came around, they got so little time as SoaR, Laza, he's going to break the hardpoint just like by himself. Trips, nice shot. He takes out Laza. LT's trying to keep their hopes alive here. He's going to find one, but Vegas cleans up 2 as he's live in the hardpoint. Here comes more Darth players. Vegas finds Zona. Can he pick up another one? No, he cannot. So Darth, they retake control.
I want to have a quick look at our scoreboard. Look at Vegas, 20 and 17, and Laws at 10 defense to his name. Huge amount being put on that scoreboard there. Darth as well, we're having a relatively good game from all their players. No one really having a standout bad game, if you will, but right now it is SoaR who are in the lead in this game of Hardpoint Raid, 137 to 88. Darth still struggling to get over that 100-point mark.
Yeah, and Zono was utilizing the positioning behind that blue van to just mow down the SoaR players off the spawn. Obviously, no grenades to take them off that spot. You're going to have to put in a ton of sniper bullets to blow up the van, so he's just kind of abusing that fact there and picking up a lot of kills to his name. Now Darth, once again, they win the rotation to the hardpoint, but they have to hold on here and pick up these initial kills.
Are they going to be able to do so? We'll find out now. All 4 Darth players on the hill there for a moment. You got Zono and Trips both on 3 kills to their name. So looks like Darth could come back into it as SoaR try and flood the hill. Vegas going to pick up a collateral. Nice play from him. One more on the hill. Can't pick it up, but his teammates are going to be there. And Vegas actually getting a very good spawn. Mila's going to be left to try and get the 3-piece, which he does so. Fantastic plays coming from SoaR. But can they try and extend the lead? Because, you know, since they got over that 100-point mark, they haven't really done that much. It has been all Darth getting the time on the hills.
And here we go. Zooms, he's on your screen trying to make plays happen with his teammate Trips here. He's going to find a lot of SoaR players over near the front door, and they're just going to be like, okay, we're done with that hardpoint. Let's go to the garage because this is where we can get back into the game. If we get 50 seconds on this hardpoint, you know, it's going to be a very close game. We're going to be within 10 of taking the lead.
And that's really been the fundamental difference between both these two teams. Darth have just been sort of rotating a lot earlier and a lot more efficiently, and that's one of the reasons why they've come back into this game. SoaR just not rotating with enough time left. I mean, you saw that with 15 seconds left on the hill, they still had 3 people pretty much around it, and the anchor still trying to hold that spawn. You can't really afford to do that, and they're giving away so much free time to Darth, and that's the reason they've come back into this game room.
Yeah, Trips missing some shots into the gym, but Darth, they're able to maintain control. Never mind, here comes Mila picking up the kill at the double Lambo, so it's going to be up to Zooms to try to contest this for Darth. And he does a decent job, but eventually gets cleaned up as the van was blown up. How ironic as he blows himself up with the van. Mila finds one more kill. SoaR, they dominate the kill feed, and now they're starting to build themselves their lead again. But they're up by around 50 points. Vegas trying to find some more kills. He gets some help from his teammate Lamar. Nice shots across the map. He finds 2 more. He's starting to heat up. In fact, as all these players are rotating, only 10 seconds left, I'm looking at the scoreboard here. 28 and 25. I mean, in terms of total kills, both these teams are rather even. But in terms of hardpoint time, that's where SoaR's shining, especially in that defense comp. Laza, he's got 11 to his name.
Yeah, and as you said, very, very even in terms of the kill column. But when it comes to the defense column, that's where SoaR really are dominating. I mean, 3 of their players with 7 and 1 of them with 11 defense. That's just a huge, huge tally of defense to actually have on your team. And right now it's going to be Darth on the hill. We're at a 50-point game, Revan. We've got 1 minute 28 still to play. Plenty of time for Darth to try and get back, but they do need to control this hill if they're going to have any chance of doing so.
Yeah, amazing team push there from SoaR. They pushed down the stairs and through the front door at the same time and broke the hard point with ease. But here comes Darth. Laza, he's in the hard point, trying to pick up some kills. More defense. His name gets the collateral, picks up LT and zooms. 1 shot, 2 kills. As now SoaR, 60 seconds remaining. They are so close from closing this game out and winning the winning the E-sniping stream. Yeah, it's over.
It's over. It's mathematically impossible. So SoaR coming out strong. Revan, sit down, my friend.
Benson's first prediction comes true. All hail the great Benson. As there's your scoreboard, 30 and 31. Mila, he's on top for his squad, but Darth, they're going to be battling to the very last second as there are 38 seconds on the clock and not enough for SoaR to get 250. So we're going to play this one all the way down to the final second. As Darth, they take control of the hard point, but it's just too little too late. And really, Darth's rotation, it was near perfect. They were always rotating earlier to the next hard point. They were getting their setups, but that first wave of SoaR players were always able to break the hard point. SoaR, they did an amazing job breaking the hills and all pushing in at the same time.
Yeah, that was exactly how they were breaking those hills so easily, and you can see 9 seconds left. It is going to be Darth on the hill, but it's already game over. 223 to around about 165 will be the final score here between Darth and SoaR, and SoaR EU coming out on top on this pro scrim.
All right, so EU, they retain the crown for now, but we definitely want to keep doing some more e-sniping content here at MLG. I want to do some more of these show matches. And Benson, you want to know who I want to try to get lined up for the next one?
I'd love to see some Envious France versus Envious US. If
that's exactly what I was thinking.
Let's go. Great minds think alike.
Yeah, so we're going to try to work on getting the 2 Envious matchups going, but we see SoaR, they were able to take out Darth 4-3 in this e-sniping scrim. If you missed any games, check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/official MLG COD. Once we upload these games, we're going to be over 1,000 videos.
Yes.
That's a crap ton of videos. You could spend a couple of months just looking through every single video. But make sure you head over there, check out any matches that you might have missed from earlier in the game. But that's going to be it for us today. That was our e-sniping content. And tomorrow, we're going to have a pro scrim between Ignite and Complexity.
That should be pretty interesting.
Yeah, if you missed it, Ignite. I think I'm going to give it to Complexity, but Ignite, you can't sleep on them. They got 2nd place in our 2000 series tournament.
Wow, nice.
So they're a solid team.
They sound solid. I mean, Complexity, last time we had them on pro scrims, they didn't look as dominant as we were used to seeing them, so could be a chance for them to take a vulnerable Complexity.
Also, if you have 80 Microsoft points laying around, check out the MLG dog pack. Pick up these cute little avatar pictures for your guy. Dude, dogs are man's best friends. Like, who doesn't love dogs? But anyways, that's it for us here at Major League Gaming. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, going live at 7 p.m. Eastern.